Morning everybody, we're here at Brook HQ in the Test Bakery today because we are holding our very own Great British Bake Off. We thought we'd challenge a couple of our members of the team to their own special technical challenge.
Today, Anne, we've got Steve.
Good morning everybody.
And we've got Maria.
Good morning everybody. And what are we going to get them to bake?
Well, today we have decided that we are going to get them to make donuts.
Oh, do they know that?
They do.
And how do you think they're going to find it?
Should be simple. It's a fairly simple product, but can really go wrong quite quickly.
So we've set them a challenge. We've chosen a technical challenge from one of the old Great British Bake Off recipe books.
We have.
Iced donuts. How do you think they're going to find this?
If they overmix it, if they overprove it, things will go wrong horribly and we'll get pancakes.
So it could be straightforward.
Should be relatively straightforward if they just follow the procedure.
Let's keep our fingers crossed. We've got some donuts here today. Now, I can remember when I was probably about 9 or 10 years old, a friend of mine had the bakery just up the road in the village.
Okay,
And on a Saturday morning, we used to be allowed to go behind the counter and choose a cake from, like I say, behind the scenes of the bakery. And it was always a glazed donut that I went for. I used to love the little bumps on the bottom because they'd obviously been proved on a perforated tray. And it was always crispy and delicious. So I've got some lovely memories of donuts. Of course, in our world, we deal with people making donuts frequently. What are your thoughts and memories on donuts?
Well, my biggest thought was back in the bakery days that my favourite one was always the long fresh cream donut. So when you were making those ready for them to go out to the shop, you always made yourself one for you. And that was sort of the best donut that I'm not a great lover of iced donuts, I'll be honest, but a fresh cream one, absolutely.
So, Steve, how are you getting on?
It's all going to plan so far. Early days though, early days.
So what are we doing at this moment?
We're just mixing.
Confident in your dough?
Yeah, I think it'll be all right actually.
Yeah?
Hi Maria, how are we getting on?
Oh, not too bad. Feels a little bit dry, but I'm not a donut expert. That's the problem. But I'm willing to give anything a go.
Well, we're going to need a rest in a minute, Maria.
I know this kneading's not good for my hand, but never mind.
I would have thought you'd have brought your Kenwood chef in.
Well, I thought about it, but I forgot.
Oh, that's not good.
No, but that's okay. We can just go with it. It's starting to feel all right.
I have to say, the last time I made donuts was quite some years ago, and I think it was probably a 32 kilo mix. So this is a bit on the small side, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, well, my first time.
Yeah, it'll be all right. It'll be fine.
Seems like you've been doing that a while.
Seems like we're going for about 15 minutes. No, it seems like it, but it's only been about 6 or 7 minutes. But we are now getting a dough that feels sort of okay.
And so if we were making this kind of a donut, commercially,
so yeast, not cake.
thousands I'm talking,
Yeah.
what would we be using? Like a roll plant for that?
Well, in the smaller scale, use a BDM. But we just done a project for someone who was doing, I think they were going to be doing maybe 3,000 or 4,000 a day. And they did it on a Koenig Mini Rex, a rebuilt one. You do 4,000 pieces an hour, so it's quick as you like. Right, I'm going to let.
Could have been in and out of here then.
Could have done. It would take longer to clean it than make the donut. I'm very optimistic. This really does feel nice.
Good. I'm not so convinced about mine, but
What are you scaling at, Maria?
Well, that one's 135. It's a little bit big. And
Blimey, you're making a loaf of bread? Yeah, I think a machine is what we need for this. Because of course, when they've all got to be decorated the same, haven't they? Otherwise, poor Chris is going to be upset at our handiwork. So.
Yeah, yours seem flatter than mine. Should they be flatter?
Well, they are. I'm hoping. I say they are. I'm hoping they're going to prove. So. Yours are going to be big boys, aren't they?
Big boys? No, they might be.
They'll be fine.
Look at those donuts. Are you pleased?
I'm confident. I think they're going to be all right. I'm not sure what's going on over there, to be honest. They look like bagels.
They're gonna look homemade. Homemade with love.
Okay, because I'm going to go to the shop and get some cream cheese for them for later. And some smoked salmon maybe. Be fine.
And I see you've got holes as well.
Yeah. Well, we've got to maximise the margin out of the ingredients.
Of course.
Yeah. So I'm going in the prover now.
Okay.
We're getting close.
How exciting.
Hi Anne, all right?
Hello, yeah, how's it going?
Well, I'm not particularly happy. They all look a little bit different sizes, but we're going to go with it.
Yeah, no, I'm impressed.
It looks donut-y.
It definitely looks donutty. I can see you've got one hole there. Are you going to
Oh, we can...
fry that one off?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
One
I
hole.
see he's got a few over there, so why
Yeah.
not?
Why not?
Why not have a go? Well done.
Quite often you see people turning them with chopsticks, just with a stick. Yeah, because you just push it down and it spins over. Oh, oh.
You've got the...
We've got a line. There's going to be quite some competition for these, I think, as the day goes on. Once they're all finished, you know.
Yeah.
I think everyone's going to want one, and there's not enough. You realise there's not enough to go around.
Well, Steve, how are we getting on?
Well, it's not been a disaster now, has it?
No.
So I'm okay. Got 2 more to go. I have fully used the scrap, so
Excellent.
holes.
Waste not, want not.
Yep. So I think there's going to be some fierce competition later in the day in the office for who has what.
So Maria, that's all your donuts at the fryer?
All out the fryer. I'm not that particularly happy with them, Anne, but they don't feel too bad. But they just haven't got the perfect ring.
Yeah, there's a little bit of inconsistency in the shape, but they look good. They look...
I suppose it's a donut, but, you know, I don't think I was going to get first in technical with these.
We'll see. And as they say, icing
covers a multitude of sins.
We've got to make the icing. And this is where it's all going to go wrong. If it's going to go wrong, I reckon this is the time. Right. Oh. It always surprises how much actual icing sugar you need to end up with not that much fondant at the end of it.
Yeah.
So Steve, how's the icing coming on?
Icing's where we're gonna win or lose on the challenge, I reckon.
Are you confident?
Yeah. I think it'll be fine. I have made icing before, so I'm relatively confident.
And are you going to do like a chocolate drizzle?
I think we could have either some little swirls like that, or we could have lines.
And the lines and the swirls are where we've seen in the past that the bakers on the show have gone adrift.
Well, what they've done before is they've done the decoration when the fondant is dry and then tried to drag it. But of course, you're just dragging through dry fondant. It's not going to work.
And how are you feeling that you're going to do? You're going to get that timing on?
I'm not sure I'm going to drag it. I think I might just...
Oh?
Yeah.
Just let it set in.
Yeah.
I tell he works in a bakery. Look, he's done all of this. All the same. That's a bit boring.
Hi, Maria. How are we getting on?
I'm not enjoying this at all.
No?
No, it's like a mess, but hey ho, let's go for it. As long as they're edible, which they might be. I'm not even convinced of that, but yeah, I don't think I would ever make a very good contestant on the Great British Bake Off because I haven't got the patience for this sort of thing.
It's, they're unusual.
I have now got our judge with us. Matt, thank you for joining us.
No problems, you're welcome.
We have asked the contestants today, Maria and Steve, to make a traditional iced donut. We're looking for, ideally, a white ring around the edge. We're looking for good structure, good decoration, taste. So this is what we're asking of them, and this is what we've been presented.
Okay.
So you don't know who's a who's.
No.
We've got one tray from one contestant and another tray from another. This contestant has also slipped in I don't know if this is a judge's bribe or
Yeah, looks that way.
something, some holes, some sugared holes. So I'm going to let you get started. You can be brutally
Gradually.
honest as well, Matt.
I think it's a very nice donut, if I'm being honest.
Pleasantly
I'm not really-
surprised, I
I
sense.
am actually, yeah. So we had bake one, I will say. Very nice toppings on this one. Did like the chocolate very much and the sprinkles. Very nice. It was a nice soft bake as well, or a big donut. Bake two, I will say a little bit better on decoration, much more presentable, and even softer again. So with all things considered, we will be going for the white iced donut.
Well done, Steve.
That's a champion.
Congratulations.